Welcome to another live stream on ZBCN and the crypto markets. How's it going, mate?
Good morning, brother. Good morning, brother. Good morning to all our audience out there. How are you doing? Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are on planet Earth. Say hi. Say good morning. Tell us how is the coffee? Tell us how is the air that you're breathing wherever you are, whether it's in the antidotes, New Zealand, Australia, or wherever. Say hi and ask some juicy questions. As always, we're bringing you the alpha of the day for the crypto market. And we're just kind of, waiting for further confirmation of momentum, CM. Nothing new in the last week or two. We're just waiting. Some trades are building continuation trades. We have been waiting for this continuation to add to those conviction trades that we have, okay? And other ones that have shown that are just weak. So we just cut them loose. We don't want to hold anything that is weak. We just want to hold the ones that are strong by nature, because that's what me and you, that's what we do. We just go with the strength, because the strength is where the money is in. That's what we do, CM. So, hey, we're here today to give some alpha, ask questions, say hi, everyone. CM, what do you think?
Man, let's look ZBCN. ZBCN actually confirmed a very beautiful breakout, kinda. Yesterday we had a huge bull candle. Okay, you can see this is the candle. Let me clean it. By the way, it trying to break above the 50-day. That's really good. We need to hold above the 50-day. That will be very bullish. If you hold above the 50-day, it's really bullish. It's really bullish. And yeah, and let's look on the candle. You can see the candle here. That was the candle yesterday. Now we don't wanna see today candle, or the next couple of candles coming back below this. That's what you don't want to see. That's gonna be a red flag to me, a red flag. But again, I'm not expecting it. I'm expecting it more upside. I will actually be very, very happy to see it holding above these candle bodies around the 37-ish and stay above it. Obviously, the higher it holding, the more bullish I will be on ZBCN, and it looks really good. Let's look on some momentum here. You have very nice cross up here. Let's look on the 2-day crossing, 3-day crossing. Weekly still didn't cross. Once this thing will cross, I believe it's gonna start getting momentum. Looking really nice, man. Looking really nice after yesterday. Let's see if we can see more upside on Zebaceans. By the way, the Zebacean army. Follow us on X. Follow us on X, guys.
This is an emergency call. This is an emergency alert for all our audience to follow us on X now. We need your help. YouTube is kind of making some issues on our main YouTube channel. The Crypto Mindset main channel right now is at a halt for the next 10 or 13 days. We can't do anything there. So we're going to do things on X. So follow us on X now. You can see the handles, Crypto Mindset 4 for CM and No Edge, No Trade for me. We call it's an alert. Also, the YouTube channel, our backup, right? The Crypto Mindset by Jomo, No Edge, No Trade handle. Go follow that. It is a calling for all our audience. Go do that now for us. Help us get everything back in order. Help us. But hey, CM, look, what are you saying about ZBCN? And I'll be saying that we can't actually go lower from here, unfortunately, right? And it will depend in the market. Look, I would love, just like you, we would love for this to not go below this level, as you mentioned. This level is quite important, I believe, because it had somewhat of a squeeze, and after this squeeze, bulls came. Okay, they took charge, and they kind of made a statement. Hey, we're here. We want to move high. Okay, and actually, you can see that we have somewhat of horizontal, resistance happening over here, forming right now, which is kind of interesting. Okay, I would love this to kind of flag here for a couple of days, before it kind of breaks out. Something like this would be amazing. Okay, usually what I would like to see doesn't happen exactly, but this will be amazing. Now, can we actually have something like this, CM, because the market will kind of puke and then come back up? like a shakeout even below these lows, even that is possible. I showed a fractal that happened in Kaspa in 2022 when it just started its bull market. It's possible, okay? Do I want this to happen? Definitely not. I prefer the first option, but it's still definitely an option. So even if we do get a shakeout, I still see an uptrend. The only reality for me that we're actually wrong is the market will reverse altogether. If the market reverses and Bitcoin goes below 100,000, for example, I think the market is cooked and I'm going to run to the hills. No more longing. I'm going to go short as F if that happens. But until then, I do believe that somewhat this is going to happen or something in the middle. I don't think this is actually going to happen. Very low probability, but it is a possibility. Okay. But this is what I want to see. I want to see a squeeze and a continuation, maybe another squeeze and continuation, and so on and so forth. But definitely there are a few, possibilities and probabilities that can happen right now with ZBCN. But either way, okay, if the market continues as is, I do believe it is continuing up.
Up we go. Look at ZBCN Twitter. Oh, where is the ZBCN Twitter? Do you see my screen? Let me see.
Yeah, we see your Twitter.
This one.
Here.
This is Zebec Network official on X. Look at that. Actually, they do AI-based pay, FI, and RWA. I'm getting a boner. Ooh. By the way, man, they actually came up with a nice. Let me know if you hear it.
We hear it.
You hear it? Okay,
yeah.
Let's go. Let's hear it. 1 second.
Life's best moments?
Yeah, we hear
now or never. Unscripted, unforgettable. They don't wait for later, but often your earned money does. Trapped by traditional pay cycles. That delay? It's more than inconvenient. It's a memory that didn't happen. It's time to change that. With Zebec, stream your earnings in real time. Your money in your account as you earn it instantly, so you can live life unpaused. Say yes to today. Be there for what truly matters right now. Zebec Real-Time Pay for real life in real time.
Bro, that's fucking amazing, man. You don't see
life's best.
You don't see 1 second. You don't see this kind of promotions or like advertising in the US, on regular cryptos, like, filthy coins. You don't see that, you don't see that. Okay. Do you see it? I don't see it. Do you see a promotion on the US from coin rank 200, or 400? No, man, they're all Ponzi pump and dumps. ZBCN, man, it looks like they're doing some stuff, man. Like really, all these coins, we've been here for a while. We saw them, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that and pookie and looky, but nothing happened. You see, ZBCN, they coming up with marketing, bro. They're coming up with marketing, and marketing is the basis of all business, of all flow, of all capital flow. First, you need a good marketing. Without a good marketing, no one will know how good you are. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm bullish as fuck on ZBCN, man. They are really small cap relatively to other large cap, and they have very good marketing, and especially in the US, and you can buy them as well. You can buy them on many US exchanges now, so man, and yeah, they have a very good community, really good, man. I'm really bullish on ZBCN, man. Like swing trade now, amazing.
That's the main thing that I like on ZBCN, by the way, the community thing. And I talked about this. I talked about this in the video I made about ZBCN. One of the main indicators, okay, and it doesn't come up a lot, CM. It doesn't come up a lot. One of the main indicators for a successful coin, a successful pump, is actually a community, okay? But not a community in the sense of, oh, we like it. No, a community that actually devours any type of information they can find on the internet, okay? And it is apparent by the X and by the YouTube, where everyone that talks about ZBCN immediately gets a flood of people watching it. And not for nothing, this reminds me of Kaspa of the beginning of 2023, where the same kind of pattern happened. Well, it was a new coin, quite anonymous. However, any piece of information, that you would have made would have get instant love. Okay, instant love, just because of that community that's really devouring everything. Now, look, what you've shown is interesting. It's nice. It's an ad. You don't see those ads quite often. Very nice accent also. So they're trying. What they are trying to do is to convince even more people, that what they're doing is great. And I will tell you what, it does convince retail. It does convince people that this is a thing. And also, as one of our audience actually shared with us, this company is actually trying to do everything right, in the sense that they're trying to get some approvals, like regulation approvals and all of that. So that helps. For me, all I need is what happens in the chart. I know for you it's the same. Okay, for you it's the same. I don't care too much about everything else. It's nice and all, but we look at the chart and we see exactly what we need to see for now. And in the past few months, that's exactly what we needed to convince us. Also, what's happening, as I said, on the community side. See, what do you got?
Mr. Casvidia is asked, how do you endure the volatility? Please elaborate which volatility. You're talking about a specific coin? You're talking about what? About alt season? What are you talking about? Please tell us what volatility. Volatility of
I think he's asking about ZBCN, right? Because if you just held it all this time without trying to find, smart entries again after that push up, so you have a lot of volatility. I guess if you didn't sell on the way up, CM, I think that's what he's asking, right? So he's asking, I'm going to share the chart for just 1 second. He's asking that, for example, if we didn't sell on the way up, which we did, by the way, we sold on the way up, of course. We sold a bunch of here. We told everyone that this has a big possibility of being a top. We said that live multiple days in a row. Okay, so we were out over here, and anyone that was still here, this is the volatility that he's trying to endure. We don't endure this, because we get out when we believe that we peaked. Okay, or we leave a small runner, and then once we confirmed peak, we sell the runner also. So now that we believe that the bottom is quite in, that's where we start again with with the hunting. So we are only enduring right now volatility upwards for now. Okay, and let's wait and see, because if it's going to go down to the entry point, maybe we'll try to find out another entry point. We don't endure volatility. Okay, we wait to see a beautiful low risk, high reward entries. That's how we do it. It's very different than most people do it. That's why we're successful, and 95% of people are not successful, because they don't understand these concepts. And we teach it, by the way, and we're going to teach it on the banana zone on Wednesday. So, tomorrow, actually, see it. Tomorrow is the banana zone. People have, a bit over 24 hours left to secure their spot on the banana zone. Look, we teach this. This is how people get heart attacks, but volatility, how do you endure it? As if you need to endure. This is not an ultra marathon where you need to endure pain. Trading can be painless if you just understand tactics, strategy, and edge. Okay, it doesn't need to come with a lot of pain. Okay, if you don't learn how to do things correctly, and we in the beginning, both me and CM, we were newbies in the beginning, that's when you experience pain. When you try to diamond hand something on the way down and you add on the dips on the way down, that's where you endure pain. That's why we don't do these things, because those tactics are bad, flawed, and as you said, they will give you a huge amount of pain. Actually, some people actually get heart attacks. Okay, people get heart attacks on this shit. That's why we don't subscribe to those tactics. Okay, and we're going to teach our tactics tomorrow. Scan the QR code, and also I'm going to put a link in a second on the chat for everyone that is on mobile and can't, maybe scan the QR code. I'm going to put the link. Also, it's going to be in the description. But come, it's tomorrow. We're going to teach this, right? You want to be Me and CM, we teach trading as a lifestyle. Okay, trading as a lifestyle, as a vehicle and means to create wealth and to create a beautiful lifestyle for ourselves and for our family, not to create heart attacks. Okay, if you're having heart attacks, you're doing something very, very, very wrong. But to create a beautiful lifestyle, something that you can build over time, something that you can accumulate over time, a skill set, wealth, experiences, win over your own self. Okay, that's what we teach. That's what we preach. Come to the Banana Zone Bootcamp. We will see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. EST, recording forever, for life. If you can't attend live, the recording will be there waiting for you to watch it over and over again. Okay, but you have until tomorrow to buy it. So, chip chip.
You have 20% coupon code below. Just use it. It's banana zone. The code is banana zone. Once you scan, drop it in the coupon code area at checkout and get yourself 20% discount, mate. And by the way, we're gonna share exactly like in the last webinar, 2 webinars ago. I'm gonna show you 2 webinars ago. We told all the people that came to the webinar. It happened here on the 19th of May. That was our last webinar right here when ZBCN was pivoting here. And we told them, hey, buy ZBCN on the break above 21 or 20. We told them, all of them bought ZBCN, and look what happened. And obviously we told them, hey, take profits on the pump, leave a runner. Man, easy 230% gains just by attending a very, very affordable, dirt cheap webinar. You get a skill, you get strategy, and you get even trade alerts. You get multiple trade alerts that can yield you amazing ROI, man. Only this trade, man, can double your entire account. That's amazing to me. And yeah, check it out. Check the Banana Zone. And by the way, if you want to join our VIPs, this is our VIPs link. You can join our VIP service. By the way, all our VIP service get 50% off on our webinar. And if you trade with 6 digits and above, man, we welcome you to join the elite VIP when we will flip you, me and Jomo. We're going to coach you to be the best crypto trader and investor that you can ever be. All right. Now let's continue with some Bitcoin, man. Let's look at some Bitcoin. By the way, guys, drop a question, drop a like, subscribe, and ask us something, man. Come on, man.
People are smoked, CM. I don't understand this. This market has been creating money all around, but still people are smoked. they can't do it, man. They just can't master doing it, man.
Most are not printing because they don't know what they're doing. So, Bitcoin is chopping them and they're probably in the wrong coin. Like many coins still under their, April high or March high, most coins are still crap, They need to know what they're doing. That's why they're probably waiting, and you know what I mean. But anyway, look at Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin looking very nice, man. Like really, really nice. This looks like it can turn out to be a nasty bull flag here. Very nice, or a pivot, or a pennant, whatever. Look really nice, man. If it can close this candle, you see this candle that we're forming now, like in the green up here, you're gonna have like a candlestick bullish pattern, where you have the first one with a long tail, yeah, and then you have the invalidation of the long tail up above it. That will be like a crypto behavior that is actually very, very bullish. If you are like us watching charts all day, and obviously if it can break above 120, hold above 120, man, that would be very, 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 very good for the market. Very good for the market.
Very good.
Man, Bitcoin.
I actually can see in my mind, CM, another huge candle all the way to like 126 all of a sudden. I can see that happening. Look, this is crypto, okay? I've seen this happen in the past, and I'm just waiting to see it again. From my experience, what should happen on Bitcoin now is just another, big candle. It should come. We're waiting for it. And as you said, it's different. It's a different beast. It's not like it used to be. But still, this action that we had breaking for a base above the 112, going all the way, nice 3 days candle, 10%, and now building, this should pop again. I'm just waiting for that pop, CM. Waiting for that pop.
Kaspa, let's look on Kaspa. Guys, all the Kaspa lovers, like, subscribe. Kaspa is waking up. Jomo, this is, whoa, like, it looks really nice, man.
Really nice.
Really nice breakout here. Really nice, actually. And it's holding very, very well. But again, I don't have a position. I know you took a trade, and that's really nice, to see Kaspa. Now, look, it's need to hold above the moving averages here. That will be amazing if it can hold above the moving average. And also, it need to break that level. Now, I don't have Kaspa for one reason, man. I find it have too much resistance to me. You see you have this baby, and you have these are just like areas. All this is tons of resistance, tons of resistance, like towers of resistance, like the devil, man. Look how much resistance there is here. So again, but Kaspa is actually kind of looking cute. You broke that downtrend, so that's cute. Again, but for me, I want to see it above 135.
Isn't it above the 200-day CM? I think it broke above the 200 for a period.
Yeah, it is, but it still not have the right arrangement, right arrangement of the moving average. So 50 need to close up. So what I think is going to happen, Joe, and I told the audience as well in one of the last videos I made on Kaspa, I think you're going to have a big pop, maybe to this level, maybe even higher. Okay, maybe even to this trend line, the devil trend line here to connect this the high. Maybe you're gonna run here, and then you're gonna have a pullback, okay, or a big one or a small one, and then you're gonna get a golden cross, and then maybe we will start a bullish phase for Kaspa. But still, for me, I rather be in coins that have nothing, Here, this coin have a lot of devils overhead. I would like to be in coins that are much more sexy. And again, coming back to the CAS BTC, I'm not gonna start building a position in Kaspa till I see a clear reversal on the Bitcoin pair. I need to see this above here. That's where I want to see Kaspa above the market on your chart 1250. 1,250 satoshis. Then I think Kaspa will really start advancing. Till that happen, bro, it can still just be a dead cat bounce. A dead cat bounce, and the big PP man will come and do a big poo-poo.
Yeah. I get what you said. It's all about probabilities in trading and investing. And as you said, I did take a trade in the community. We did take it. As you can see, this is from 5 days ago. Okay, it's from 5 days ago. So we did take a trade on Kaspa, and you can see the picture of the signals from here. You can see it from July 16th. Okay, buy above the 92 cents. Okay, this was where we started it, and it's moving. And as you said, look, everything that you said is correct. Yes, I took this trade in the community, understanding that it does have a lot of overhead resistance. But also, I appreciate the fact that Kaspa, might have what we saw back in the past, that it does have some potential ferociousness. So I did want the community to have somewhat of a position, actually a good size position, okay, of their capital. And it's working. So far, it's working and it's good. But to kind of chime into what you're saying, okay, the PP man has been peeping for such a long time on Kaspa. Okay, that's the towers of resistance that we have. We call that overhead supply, and I mentioned that also in a video I made, that is the problem. And again, this is a probabilities game, We want, okay, to have as much probabilities in our favor for a big velocity move. Okay, something like overhead supply can hurt that. Okay. Inversely, other coins that are closer to all-time highs, for example, that can move clear sky, have a better chance of actually moving forward. Okay, that's part of the calculations that we do when we look and we analyze some coins. But definitely, what I find really funny, CM? I made a video about Kaspa. We got tons of comments about, oh, but I thought you said Kaspa was cooked in the past. Oh, you are bipolar. Oh, this and that, all those, kind of trolls. And it doesn't stop to amaze me. Okay. It doesn't stop to amaze me how stuck people are in a black or white mentality. People, look, audience, if you want to make it as an investor, okay, if you want to really make it as an investor, you need to ditch the black or white mentality. Kaspa was cooked for 2 years. Okay, me and CM, we made huge money with it in 2023. By 2024, it came into a chopper range. No one made money on Kaspa in the past 2 years unless you shorted it like me and CM did this beginning of the year. Okay, it is only now that it's starting to show potential signs of life. Okay, Kaspa can be cooked. We can short it, all right, from 12, 11, 10 cents all the way down to 5 cents banking, okay? And then after a few months, if it shows signs again, we can be bullish on it, okay? And it's up to you to upgrade your algorithm in your mind. If you think you need to only love something forever and ever and ever, you have a problem in the head. You will never make it. You will never make it as an investor because you'll always be on the losing side, okay? While CM and I, we don't have any opportunity cost. When something is not printing money, we go to something else that will make us money now. And whenever that coin that maybe printed in the past starts printing again, we can get back to it. That's what we do over and over again. You need to upgrade your algorithm in your mind, update your mindset.
Show them the Pangu trade. So show them the Pangu trade and show them the Pangu chart as well,
Okay.
This guy asked about Pangu.
All right, perfect. Let's start with the chart a little bit. I will show the trade also. Okay, so this is the chart of Pangu. Okay, as you can see, we had 2 entries on it in the community. One that was mentioned on the market update for all people to buy here. This was a cup and handle. Okay, this broke. This is a breakout. Okay, this broke out ferociously. Okay, amazing. This was an amazing breakout. It made 100% in 5 days. Okay, then it created a pennant. Okay, we added another buy, okay, on this pennant to buy it and to add to it because we sell into strength. Then we wait to see if we can add back to it, and bam, we added back to it. Now it's moving even higher. This is how you want your trades to look at. You don't want to be sitting in Pangu all this time, okay, in order to wait for hoping it will make all this when you can actually get it into correct time with good size, also amazing size, and actually print fast, right? We want velocity trades. We don't hope. We take skill into our own hands. Okay, that's how we do it. And I will share the last trade we had on Pangu. This is the Elite VIP. Okay, the last trade on Pangu that we had is from yesterday. Okay, this is this one, long setup. You can see that this picture is showing for people to add or to initiate a position if they didn't already had to, after we already entered here in the past in this cup and handle. That's what we do in the channel. If you want to trade with us, things like Pangu, all right, for example, without waiting, without anything, just understanding pure execution, you need to join our VIP, you need to join our membership, because this lives and videos, everything is for pure educational purposes. Everything that we do here, not financial advice. Everything here, pure education and some entertainment, because we like to have fun. This is a life. We need to have fun during the things that we love to do. But if you really want to understand what we do, the signals, what do we trade? Okay, you can come to the community, come to the VIP. Okay, and if you have, as CM said, if you're really serious and you want to become a trader, or if you have above 6 or even 7 digits, you must come to the elite. Scan the QR code. All the elites that come, the mindset is shifted from nothing, losing, hodling for nothing, into machines. Okay, some of them actually told us it is unfair. They feel it is an unfair advantage to be in the elite VIP. Okay, and that's how it feels when you have 2 mentors, both CM and me, with you every day on the Telegram, on phone calls. We have an elite mastermind, a new thing that we created, an elite VIP mastermind. We were going to do it once a week with everyone to help and to give them all the mega bangers, okay? We want to be there at your side. Come join the elite if you can. This is for you. CM, that's what we have on Pangu. Amazing trade, CM. That's how I like my cryptos. Printing. I want to hear the brrr machine working, man. Just working.
Man, just take a subscription, man. What's all the, oh, I didn't understand. Pookie. Man, it's a trade alert, man. You want to go trade alert service? Check the trade alert service. You want to go VIP with access to all our courses and more material? Go VIP. It doesn't matter. It's the same price now. Everything is the same price. You want to go to Elite VIP? Go for Elite VIP. It's like you go to a restaurant. You want to have a steak? Get the fucking steak. You want to have a lobster? Get a fucking lobster, man. Man, are you serious? Get a fucking lobster. Okay? Anyway, let's look on Dogecoin. Bro, what the fuck, man? Like, don't waste time. Every day, Mr. Eng Mustafa. Mr. Mustafa. Salam alaikum, senor. How are you doing? Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum, senor.
Salam alaikum, senor. Mira, Mustafa. Every day you're not in the group, man. You lose amazing breakout trades. Yeah, we had Pangu last week. We had Cubic 2 days ago printing a big God candle, 30% candle, man. We had ZBCN, multiple entries from the squeeze we've been talking about. Man, we had 2-3 weeks ago XRP Ethereum. Man, every day you're just sitting on the fence, thinking, oh, what should I do? Just join the service, man. It's dirt cheap, man. In 1 month, you're probably gonna print the lifetime membership and more with just gains, So stop thinking about the little miniature, stupid fee. It's stupid. And just look at the potential. Join the family, man. Join the family. We invite you to join the family, Mustafa. And let's look at Dogecoin. Actually, Dogecoin is also one of our trades. Recently, I have a little trade on Dogi. It's actually looking nice. I would like it to pump harder, but and it's look at it. It's consolidating at the neckline of the double bottom. You can call it. We call this thing a nice rounded double bottom here for Doge. Many altcoins doing that kind of cap pattern. Sorry. Now it can do that as well to create a symmetrical cap and handle with two little shoulders here, but not have to. It's now holding here. Doge, I like Doge. It's a large cap. It's a meme coin. You can put big money on it. We have a position. We're waiting for it to pump. It's already hit 2 targets. We started a position here on this candle, and we added a little bit here, and it already hit 2 targets from our first entry. We're waiting for it to pump harder, and yeah, man, where is that stuff? All right, smash the like, guys. Smash the like, subscribe, drop a question. We're gonna wrap it up. Any subscription qualifies me to see what is being traded. Well, Jomo, take the mic.
I mean, look, if you connect more with me, take anything mine. If you connect more with CM, take anything his. Okay, you will see, what we trade separately. Okay, and that's okay. That's good. If you want to see what both of us do, that's where the elite is. Okay, that is the main difference. In the elite, both of us are there. Everything, all the trades, and not only the regular trades, also the mega trades. How to position yourself big and huge, okay, in trades that are worthwhile, because this is a tier for bigger, accounts for bigger people. But if you are in the lower tiers, take either, and you will see the trades that we take. Okay, if you like CM, take CM. Like me, take me. Doesn't really matter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What else? Let's have a little quick look on some stuff and wrap it up, guys. If you have any coins you want us to look at, questions. By the way, make sure to retweet it on your X's. Follow us on X, guys. Follow us on X. This is our X handles. This is very important to follow us on X because our main YouTube is now frozen for like the next 2 weeks. So make sure to follow us on X because you can access all our lives, all our content through the X. And we actually believe now that X is the revolution, man. It's gonna take YouTube. It's gonna destroy YouTube, I believe, Jomo. Really, like man, I think Elon Musk is gonna take over the world, like, and X is gonna take over the social, because if you look at it, man, from like professionals, if you look on like professionals, traders, scientists, researchers, they don't go to YouTube. They don't go to YouTube. They go to X. Okay, the X is much more. It has much more scientific, professional kind of a vibe to it. You know what I mean? I think that's what I think, and yeah, I find X much more professional and much more important to me as a content creator. So I'm working on growing my X as well. So make sure to drop a sub to our X's, and let's see what we have here. This guy is trading everything I trade. This guy is the biggest spy in the world. Sol. Yeah, man, I took the breakout, man. I took the breakout. Nice trade, really nice. We have a big bag of Solana. Looking for it to pump higher, man. John Glovan. Is it possible to upgrade from lifetime to elite? I would like once I have over 100K. Man, let's go, man. Let me know if you want to upgrade whenever you want to. We also have a lifetime subscription for the elite. And obviously our lifetime members, we're going to do a special we have a special kind of transition, obviously, for people that are already members. So drop me a message once you're ready, and let's go. By the way, you can trade the elite with 50K. You don't have to be 100K. It's not about the amount of funds you have. It's about the mindset and the trade execution and the style and what you want to extract from the market and from trading. As a trader, it doesn't matter if you have 50K, 20K, 100K. Obviously, the bigger the account, the better, because more, you can take much more juicy positions. But still, even with 50K, even with 30K, you can still become much better trader. And then it's a no-brainer. You're going to grow your account much faster in a much more secure way, as an elite trader. You know what I mean? It's good. So it doesn't matter, like 100K, 80K, 90K, it doesn't matter. What matters is jumping on board and really come, and we invite you to join our mastermind. We are the little elite family. We have a little elite family that we take care of with everything. The elite family is like our family, and it's a no-brainer if you're really interested.
Yeah, I think what people need to understand is we say for above $100,000 because those people, when they make a mistake, they lose a lot of money. As a person with 500K or with $1 million or with 5 million, when he makes a mistake and lose $1 million just because he didn't know what he's doing, that's a shame. We want to make sure that doesn't happen. But anyone that is really serious and wants real close mentoring by both of us can take the elite also.
Absolutely. Well, guys, let's look on Solana and wrap it up, man. We don't have anything now. Let's look on Sol. Sol actually showing very nice. I like Solana because I took Solana breakout yesterday, obviously, and I think we hit first target. Up from my entry here, 6%, not life-changing yet, but looking good, man. I like Solana, big cap coin. Looks like a nice, you can see the nice neckline, clean breakout. I like it, I like it, Even the resistance here, obviously it is resistance, but this is it's a clean. I like the cleanliness of the chart. And also look at Solana BTC. Solana BTC need to clear that level, okay? Then I think, again, 18,000? Yeah, 18,000 Satoshi. Clean that level, and it's probably gonna start surging higher. But again, people need to understand, a lot of people, buying Solana, they think, oh, I'm gonna make a 10x with Solana. No, you're not. You're not gonna make a 10x with Solana. It's not gonna happen, man. Some coins are already priced in their explosive growth phases. You need to know how to think of a trade appropriately and with the accountability for a trade. So if for me, I'm looking on Solana, and for me, it's like if it's going to be a 30-40% breakout trade, that's amazing for me. You know, I'm not looking for like 10x, like all the clowns on every coin, you know, all the clown mindset. By the way, you have here the link below to the banana zone. If you want to join our banana zone, join the banana zone. It's going to happen tomorrow. Do yourself a favor, life-changing webinar. And we have the coupon code below. And yeah, we have also.
And also, Sim, if anyone buys the banana zone now, like in the live, in the next 10 minutes, let's call it, after we wrap up, is going to get for free the last seminar that we have done, or if you already got that, one of the other seminars. Doesn't really matter. You can choose. Okay, so buy now and you'll get one for free. It's tomorrow. Okay, last call for amazing alpha in dirt cheap prices, because we do this for you. Okay, we do this for you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so come, we'll see you in the next one. Keep ripping and rolling. We'll see you in the VIPs, banana zone, and more. CM, till next time. No edge,
no trade.